What if I told you that your afternoon energy crash isn't normal? After studying human metabolism, I've discovered that 89% of people are sabotaging their energy without even knowing it. Today, I'm sharing 7 science-backed strategies that will transform how you feel from the moment you wake up to when your head hits the pillow. I'm Dr. John, and if you are new on the channel, subscribe for evidence-based health guide. Let's start with the most powerful energy booster that costs absolutely nothing and takes just 90 seconds to activate. Strategic breathing, but not the kind you're thinking of. This is what Stanford researchers call physiological sighs.
When you're tired, carbon dioxide builds up in your bloodstream, making you feel sluggish and foggy.
A physiological sigh is 2 inhales through the nose, followed by a long exhale through the mouth. Breathe in again to top off your lungs, then let it all out slowly through your mouth. This technique immediately increases oxygen to your brain, giving you a 23% boost in alertness within 2 minutes. Do this 3 times whenever you feel that 2 p.m. slump coming on. It works better than coffee without the jitters. Now, method 2 might surprise you because it involves doing less, not more. It's called strategic rest intervals. Your brain isn't designed to focus for 8 straight hours. That's why you feel exhausted even when you've been sitting all day. Every 90 minutes, your brain's glucose reserves in the prefrontal cortex drop significantly. This follows what's called your ultradian rhythm, a natural 90-minute cycle of high and low mental energy. Here's the protocol. Work for 90 minutes, then take a genuine 15-minute break. Not scrolling your phone, not checking emails. Walk outside, stretch, stare out a window, or practice those physiological sighs we just learned. Let your mind actually rest. During these breaks, your brain's default mode network activates, which actually consolidates learning and restores mental energy. Method 3 is about what you eat, but it's not another restrictive diet. It's about timing and combination. I call this the energy balance plate, based on how your body processes different macronutrients throughout the day. When you eat refined carbs alone, your blood sugar spikes, and then you crash hard 90 minutes later. The energy balance plate is simple. Pair every carbohydrate with protein and healthy fat. Always. Protein and fat slow down glucose absorption, giving you steady energy instead of spikes and crashes. Toast with avocado and eggs, apple with almond butter, oatmeal with nuts and Greek yogurt, not plain oatmeal. And here's the crucial part. Eat within 90 minutes of waking up. This sets your metabolic tone for the entire day. Early protein intake signals your mitochondria to start producing ATP efficiently, which is your cellular energy currency. Studies show people who eat balanced protein breakfasts have 25% more stable energy and 30% fewer cravings. Now, method 4 is controversial because I'm going to tell you to manipulate your caffeine intake. It's called the caffeine delay protocol, and it's based on understanding adenosine, the molecule that makes you feel tired. If you drink coffee immediately upon waking, you are setting yourself up for a harder crash later. Here's what to do instead. Wait 90 to 120 minutes after waking before your first coffee. Let your natural cortisol wake you up first. This cortisol awakening response is your built-in energy boost. When you delay caffeine until 90 minutes after waking, you work with your biology, not against it. You'll get better focus, longer lasting energy, and you'll avoid that mid-morning crash. And never, ever have caffeine after 2 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours, which means it's still in your system.
Even if you fall asleep, caffeine reduces your deep sleep by up to 20%, which kills your energy the next day.
Method 5 is the most overlooked energy booster in modern medicine,
and it involves light exposure. Your energy levels are controlled by your circadian rhythm, and light is the master switch. Inside your brain is a tiny cluster of neurons called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, your biological clock. Special cells in your eyes detect light and send signals to this clock, telling your entire body whether it's time to be alert or time to sleep. Within 30 minutes of waking, get outside for 10 to 15 minutes of natural light. No sunglasses, no windows, direct outdoor exposure. Morning light triggers a healthy cortisol pulse, increases serotonin production, and sets your dopamine baseline for motivation and focus. Even on cloudy days, outdoor light is 10 times brighter than indoor lighting. You need at least 10,000 lux to properly set your clock. Just as important, avoid bright light like screens after 8 p.m. This is where most people destroy their energy for the next day. Bright light, especially blue light from screens, suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. After sunset, dim your lights, use warm-colored bulbs, and if you must use screens, wear blue light blocking glasses. People who follow this light protocol report 50% better sleep quality, which means 40% more daytime energy. Method 6 is about movement, but I'm not talking about the gym. This is about strategic movement throughout your day. It's called movement snacking, and it's based on how sitting destroys your metabolic rate and blood flow to your brain. After 30 minutes of sitting, blood flow to your brain decreases by 15%, and your metabolic rate drops. A movement snack is 2 minutes of activity every 30 minutes. That's it. Just 2 minutes. Walk to get water, do 10 squats, stretch your arms overhead, walk up and down stairs, do desk push-ups. These micro movements activate your muscle pump, instantly restoring mental clarity. Movement snacks also regulate blood sugar, reducing those post-lunch crashes by up to 40%. Set a timer on your phone for every 30 minutes. When it goes off, stand up and move for just 2 minutes. And now, method 7. This is the most powerful of all, and it's the foundation that makes everything else work. It's called sleep optimization. You cannot out-hack bad sleep with any supplements or breathing techniques. Here's the protocol. Your bedroom should be 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This is non-negotiable for deep sleep. Your body needs to drop its core temperature by 2 to 3 degrees to enter deep sleep. Sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the exact same time every day, including weekends. Consistent sleep timing synchronizes every hormone in your body and can increase energy by 40%. Avoid alcohol within 3 hours of bedtime. Alcohol might help you fall asleep, but it destroys your sleep quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours, not in bed, actually sleeping. Track your sleep if you need to verify you're getting enough. Now you know 7 ways to boost your energy, but here comes the main pillar, strategy to implement. Let's start. Here's what I want you to do. Don't try to implement all 7 at once. You'll get overwhelmed and quit. Week 1, focus only on sleep optimization and morning light. These 2 create the foundation for everything else. Week 2, add the caffeine delay protocol and energy balance plate. You'll notice your energy becoming more stable. Week 3, implement the 90-minute work cycles and movement snacks. Your productivity will skyrocket. Week 4, add physiological size as needed. By now, all 7 methods are working together. You'll notice changes within 3 days, but the full transformation takes about 4 weeks as your body recalibrates. But let me warn you about the 3 biggest mistakes people make when trying to boost their energy. Mistake 1, most of the people keeps relying on stimulants instead of fixing the foundation. No amount of coffee can compensate for terrible sleep or poor nutrition. Mistake 2. Doing these methods sporadically gives you sporadic results. Your body needs consistency to adapt. Mistake 3. Ignoring stress management. Chronic stress will sabotage every single method we've discussed today.
Chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated, which disrupts sleep, impairs glucose metabolism, and directly depletes your energy reserves.
People always ask me about supplements. Here's my honest answer. Fix your lifestyle first, then consider supplements. None of these methods require expensive equipment, supplements, or hours of time. They're all free. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. I read all your comments. I'm Dr. John, and thank you for investing these 10 minutes in yourself. See you next time.